What is up, legends? We are back in another week, another HypeWatch. This week has been funny. I do have to explain what happened with last week's HypeWatch, and I do apologize. But we'll talk about that at the end. Let's get right into the games, because you guys have told me that you want me to do that directly, and then, you know, whatever, Sunday convo, whatever, afterwards. So right off the bat, we have Crux here. As you can see, it's a very high movement, Doom-like game. There's really nothing else to really say about it. People are really giving it a lot of rep right now. It's going to be coming out, as you can see, on March 5th. You can play the demo right now if you wish. I know a lot of people like this type of game. I'm not that big of a fan, but I do play them when they're offered to me. And I probably will play this one because it has a lot of movement. But this game, if you notice, is first person like that. And when it's like this, I get sick after a while. I get motion sick. I think it's just a getting older type of thing. Your eyes start to strain. And obviously, I'm a 40-year-old man at this point right now. I'm not 20 anymore. So these types of games kind of affect me if I play them too long. I'm good for an hour or two, but if I play longer than that, it's a GG. So, but not that there's anything wrong with this game in general. I'm just saying that as far as, you know, me. So if you ever get motion sick like that, it's probably that your eyes are getting older and you start to strain, and you probably need a prescription, a renewal on that. Just a heads up on that. I found that out recently about motion sickness. So Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, as you guys could see, this is also coming soon. I did mention this before, but they have a Steam page up right now and more prep and hype on it, and even more stuff coming out for it. It's a Bethesda game, you know, take that for what you will, but I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I wanted to put some hype around it because it's billed to be actually pretty good. So next up is the God of Light. I guess that's the dev. Nice hat. This game right here, I don't want to see you. I want to see this. We definitely don't want the music playing. So the purpose of this is to kind of, as you can see, use a light beam, and you're supposed to solve the puzzles with the light beam. And I like games like this because it makes you think, and they usually have cool music. And this just looks lit. I would just play this just to look at all this and probably blind myself. But this actually looks kind of cool. Next up is Dongwu. If you guys remember, this has a mobile counterpart as well. It's basically like Darkest Dungeon, but kind of more RPG based, and you go in and you basically have to survive and make choices, and the characters are more freeform, that you actually keep them and progress through the story with the characters getting stronger. One of the things that Darkest Dungeons does is that you have to start over every single time. You get passives and stuff like that in Darkest Dungeon, but for the most part, you have to start over. In this game, not so much. It's more RPG based. I said I played the test, and you know, obviously this is the PC version. I don't think this is the same devs. I could be wrong, but it's very much Darkest Dungeon, like Final Fantasy. So yeah. KonoSuba, God's Blessing and Wonderful World. I have this game, all right, and I explained to the devs, like, look at that outfit right there on Darkness. This game literally is dress up. It might as well be my dress up darling type of deal. That's what you do in this game. You go through moments, and it's almost funny and fitting that they have this on the screen right now. That's literally what you do, is you go through moments in the storyline, and you literally don't do anything else but go to work, get money, get items so you can dress up the girls, the 3 girls on the right. That is the entire game right now. I thought I was gonna be fighting. Nah, ain't no fighting. It's a job simulator and a waifu dress up simulator. That's what it is. That's what you do. As you guys can see right here, that is the gameplay. Kazuma out there doing his best to have a harem. That type of feel. So next up is Mecha Girl Survivor. This is one of those survival games, but it has more waifu gacha base onto it. I know people are kind of burnt out a little bit on the survival aspect of it, but this seems to be a little bit different because you pretty much have the ability to have gacha girls, and they're kind of like gacha girls. I might try this one out. I might not have any time this weekend because obviously once the weekend hit, your boy take off. I mean, I'd be chilling somewhere like drinking a margarita or something, or a pina colada, so we'll see. Mega Zombie M right here. Now the reason I'm looking at this, you guys know I don't usually handle or do much of the mobile FPS genre because I just feel that it should just be on PC and that's it. But this one has been I've been told is fun, so I just put it up there just in case somebody might want to hop in and mess around with it. It got the zombie hordes type of stuff, and we'll see if I can actually get in and actually play it, because I think I tried this early in the week and it was hard to download. So if it's hard for me to download, I usually don't tell you about it, or I just give you like a heads up on that, but we'll see. Wizards and Kingdoms Go, exactly how it sounds, everything. Like, and whenever I hear go, it's just like walk around, do cool stuff, but it's designed basically for you to just basically run around in like real world stuff and capture things and stuff like that. But this is more RPG based, like the Transformers Online Go. That was a good idea, but they just gave up on that game. I'm sad. Anyway, the next up is Dream Xanadu Cat's Blast Saga. That's a name and it is long. It is pretty much a go through the world, kind of survive. As you can see, match 3. It's kind of hard to explain because it's like 7 different genres in this game all at the same time, but at the base core, it's an idle game at its base core function. But it's an idle game where they said, you know what, throw in all the things. We ain't got enough genres. We need more genres. Can you cook? Genre. Build a city? Genre. Match 3? Genre. Idle? Genre. Wushu? Genre. Like, I don't even know what the cat blast is. Where the cats at? I don't see no cat. Oh, they go a cat. They fighting. It's weird. Speaking of weird, Ilang. This is straight up build an avatar, try to be social and make friends in the game and be weird with chibi women characters. I think it'd be meant to, but it's like playing Blue Archive with no gacha. Basically, let's all run around, be chibi, and make friends. That's what this game is. So we have Queen's Legion, as you guys can see right here. Another one of the small chibi type games. I was told that this is kind of fun with all the characters and everything else like that. It's not too stressful. You have a bunch of characters that you can actually control, and obviously a bunch of waifus. They're gonna be chibi, so just putting it out there. What I did notice is that the download link is gone. So this wasn't like this before, because I basically saved this, and then when I came in today, the download link is gone. So I didn't even get a chance to actually play this myself. I was going to actually do it today, but I'll still put it here in the HypeWatch just in case it comes back, or maybe they just decided that maybe Google Play decided that, hey, y'all ain't paying your region stuff and decided to take it down, but the download link is gone, so I don't know what happened there unless it got booted. So this is Divine Consequences right here. It's another one that I was going to hop in on. This kind of looks like Persona RPG. There's been a few games that have been taking advantage. Why is this not going back? That's weird. There's been a few games that have been taking advantage of the Persona look. Yeah, this one is definitely taking advantage of that. So I am going to be hopping in this on Friday today, so you may see the video on Saturday, but if you don't see it, you probably see it Sunday. I mean on Monday, or rather. But if you see this video and I didn't do it yet, you don't have to wait for that. You can just go in and actually play it. Infinity Dungeons. If you guys remember, I did cover this on the channel. This is that weird Cthulhu game where you got like demon monsters that you got to get away from and then make pacts with and everything else like that. It's an RPG based game. It's a very weird RPG based game. Like, let's see, Cthulhu looking at you. Like, it is strange, but it's the type of stuff people will like. It just recently came out today. It only got 1,000 on a Friday, 1,000 downloads. So, have at it. Next up is a pixel arc. I did cover this on the channel, so I probably won't be covering it again when it was in early access, but just as it sounds, like pixel characters, and they're in the arc that's walking around, and you gotta do stories, and you kind of like aim. It's that catapult type of thing, like everybody playing Beyblade, but the characters can actually attack. I find that kind of interesting and fun, but it gets old after an hour, just to be real about it, but somebody might be able to hang in there and wreck with it. Next up is Garuda Saga. This game, I don't know what to explain or how to explain this game. It feels like Hades. It feels like a bunch of games all in one, but at its baseline, it is action, and you were supposed to come in and survive and do your arrow things and have fun with it. Another one that's up here. This one didn't have a link at all right here. No, didn't have a link at all right here. So maybe it will in the future, but we'll see for right now. Next up, Rabbit Ninja Rumble. Yeah, that's a title. That's definitely a title. This is obviously an idle game. It's weird because, as you guys can see, that is a rabbit ass Sasuke with a rabbit ass Naruto Shippuden right there, fighting what was that guy's name? Damn, it's been so long since I looked at anything Naruto, because Boruto just bores me to life. Like I just want to see grown up Boruto right now. I don't want to see nothing else. like they flubbed all of young Boruto. It is nothing like young Naruto. It's just ill. And then Hinata is just, they piss me off because I like Hinata, and Hinata don't do nothing except be there and get kidnapped. Like, she was one of the strongest ninja. Like, how did they just disrespected that character altogether? It's like, we all like her, get her out of here. Sakura got more burn in the Boruto series than Hinata. That makes no sense, but whatever. Why is this not here? Oh, okay. Well, we'll X that. We'll X that because it's obviously not going to work. I remember what that is. So I'll update later. So this is the last thing. I know y'all probably was like, Guardian Tales X. That time I want these characters. So I actually re-downloaded all my stuff in Guardian Tales and just gonna farm currency and not use anything else, because this collab, this is the hype for the week, by the way. This collab is, what is this, in March? I believe it was in March. Yeah, March 19th to April 16th. So we got a whole month and change to farm, yo. They should have never let me know that, because I'm gonna go curb stomp every single thing in that game, because I got characters, boy. Your boy living. Your boy, all I did was just every time I would see something, I would come and dip in and snatch stuff and then dip out again. I always kept that game account active, but definitely I want these characters because that's gonna be fun in this game. This is a fun game, by the way. I wish it would get more light of day. But I want all the characters. I want all three. That's probably not going to happen, though. But I definitely want all three. But yeah, that is all I got for you guys this week. So as far as what happened last week, for whatever reason, one particular song didn't normalize. And sometimes I check, and I could have swore I did, but something happened on final product, because it was just that one song that didn't normalize. Everything else normalized, but that one song didn't. And that's an error that happens sometimes, because I use Adobe Premiere 2024. Actually, 2023. I'm sorry, I don't have 24. I didn't pay for that. Not yet, anyway. It's weird that it just didn't... It just didn't do it for whatever reason. Everything else in the video was fine and perfect, but that one song wasn't. So we everybody who could actually do anything about it was out. My mom was out because my mom actually knows like just how to like edit enough. She doesn't know everything, but she could have came home and did something about it, but she was out. Me and my friends were out on Sunday as well. So we were all chilling, eating, and our friend was like, your video got an error because people were saying it's an error. And I was like, bro, what? And I was like, but we're all out. We can't do anything about it. And we were out. like there was no way for me to come back and do anything about it. Like I could have took the video down, but by the time I found out that there was something wrong, it was already 3:00. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna do anything about that now. Like it's already out there now. So it's unfortunate. And I do apologize. So here's the thing. There was something that happened during that, and somebody got themselves actually banned from YouTube. Not from my YouTube necessarily, but from YouTube for something that they said on my channel. Now, I keep telling y'all that I'm in the beta program for YouTube, so I get most of the new features that happen on YouTube a lot earlier than other creators because I've been in it for a long time, and I worked for YouTube for a little while back before the pandemic with YouTube New York. Was one of the people who helped out doing the planning, when creators would come through, and we had like onboarding for that and kind of like chaperoning when creators came to New York because I live in the area for that. So my channel is like watched. That's what I'll say. It's watched. So when people do stuff, normally you're gonna get seen a lot quicker than most channels. So what this person did was, and it's just a warning to people, not necessarily from my channel, but please don't do that on YouTube because bad things could happen. And what we'll talk about is the person basically said, this N-word, don't be checking his videos. Why does N-word just throw this, you obviously know what the N-word is. So obviously you can't say that on my channel because that's going to just flag regardless, because that's one of the words that I have that you can't say that. You can't say any curse on my channel, actually. All of them are blocked because we try to keep it clean and classy. No curses whatsoever. It will just, nobody will ever see your comment because it'll flag. However, I did not know that spamming the N-word, because they proceeded to use it 4 or 5 times in one comment, will get you site-wide banned, basically. So the person that complained to me in Discord, and I didn't see it until Sunday night, hey yo, ain't you black? Why the word is banned? I got banned off of YouTube. And I'm like, nobody banned you. We didn't ban you. So I went to go find the comment, and I saw something that I've never seen before in my life. YouTube actually blocked it, and it said this is site violations. And so I was like, what? Like, I've never even seen that before. Like, you don't, as a creator, you don't have to do anything about this. YouTube takes care of it. I was like, well, damn. He got, that warning when they say Google blocks you? That's what happened to him because of that. And then I looked at his profile. Y'all, if you are not a black person, this person was not a black person at all. If you are not a black person, you do not need to be spamming the N-word. That's why that happened. I'm pretty sure, because I've seen people say the N-word all the time and they get blocked and, everything else like that, or maybe even warned by YouTube and Google, but never site-wide ban. So please, this, and I don't, you guys know that I'm pretty lax with certain things, and I like you to have your creative freedom to kind of talk how you want, but leave that word alone, especially if you're not black. It's not going to end well for you. It's just not. I'm not going to sit up there and chastise you, but apparently YouTube will. So, please leave that word alone. Outside of that, that is all I got for you guys this week. hopefully you have a good weekend, and I'll definitely double check and make sure that this week's Hype Watch is not messed up. Peace.